Hi everyone, Lord Crew here, and welcome to my channel. So the topic for today is about another meta deck, and this is like the Hevner nature control or Hevner control nature. So without further guys, let's proceed. So first of all, I would like to give credit to Kopatan because he managed to build this. He's the one who created this deck list, and I managed to fought him during a regular rank, and using this deck, and I like the deck composition, and that's why like I tried it also, and seems like it's a legit a good deck. And as you can notice, guys, this is like a they call it control nature by the geodeck. I believe because of Hevner here, because you have like a 2-6 casting cost and above, and with the Hevner in the card, and with a lot of like a spells, so maybe they call it like a control nature by geodeck. But if you notice, this is like a similar build with the common one now, the aggro nature or regen nature, because currently in this meta aggro is like the dominant for nature. uh and they are like played with a lot of wild creatures, especially the war wakes that can summon injured sprout and marshwalker, pyroshell beetle, underbrush boar, and then buff them with wildfire and trial of hydra during a mid game. And then literally that's how you're gonna win versus opponent. But the good thing about this deck, this is like a combine of aggressiveness and board control at the same time, and you have like a late game to kill your opponent. So the late game is Hevnar and the 7 casting cost creature that you will get from Veil Warden. That's your end game to kill your opponent. Now in early rounds, you can be an egg aggressive also. You can kill your opponent in turn 4 and turn 5 just playing the regular nature cards here. Like first turn, second turn, and especially versus against control opponent, and then buff that with wildfire and hydra. So typical, same with the other aggro one. The difference between the other aggro one, they have lots of blade fire. They have like there are lots of low cost minion, or they have blade fire, and they have like more buff to literally try to kill your opponent in early rounds. But in this case, you have an option. You have an option to be aggressive, or if your card draw is not good, then you can still have like do a board control. Okay, and as you can notice, like I mentioned here, play aggressive early round. Try to be aggressive if possible, especially if you're a first player. If not, try to do a board control. Now in for the mid game, if they manage to board control you, like and or your opponent is aggro more aggressive than you, especially if you're like a second player, you can still do a board control using feral shapeshifter, bars one hunter, and the hunt, especially in turn 6 to do board control, and then use Hevner for the end game. This is like for the late game, like 7 casting cost and above. Hevner and 7 mana wild creature from the Veil Warden. And as you can see, if you do Mulligan, same thing, get all the 1 casting cost and underbrush board for early board control, uh, and try a little bit aggressive, like I mentioned. Now, replacement, if you have a Dagan, that will be great. You can like replace one of the lightning strike, because as you can notice, I have like a dual canopy here, a dual canopy. If you have no Iron Tooth Goblin, you can replace with Farius but Chiron for low hanging fruit, and Underbrush Boar if you cannot you go for the Black Jaguar. But I believe Underbrush is a must card in nature deck ever since. It's a good board control early round, a good stats, and it's a wild also. And this is like a staple deck. All nature must have this one. And and that's it. And if you notice, I managed to get on my 10 games, I managed to get 2 losses. And now if you manage to face this one, it's just like facing an aggro nature, regen. Do board control as much as possible. Kill all the regen natures, or any wild creature that you see, kill it as soon as possible, and don't make them wide. As much as possible, control it up to 1 or 2 creature at the same time. If they get like 4 or 5, and then on expect wildfire on turn 4 or turn 5, they will get stronger and stronger. So as much as possible, to lower the value of that one, kill them as much as possible as early as possible also. Now expect on the late game about Hevner and the 7 casting cost mana from the trial from the Veils Warden here. So you at least you should like expect those you will notice if you will notice that if the opponent is aggro, if they have like a lot of like bait fire, like literally they're trying as much as possible to play a lot of creature wide in like in a horizontal perspective, like they're like spamming flooding the board. But if this is like if you manage to encounter like this kind, this is not, it has like an hybrid of that one, but still they have like a vertical or like a big help minion here, like from the succession pack or Veil Warden, Feral Shapeshifter on a mid game. And that's sometimes like it's like a hard to kill creature by the low strength and low health minion. Okay, so that's the play style here, and kudos to Kopatang for building this deck, and I like it. This is like literally my nature for my literally currently my nature one, because it's good versus nature, also good versus control, and I have like an end game here. So please kindly continue watching for the playtest.
The calm before the storm. Best of luck.
So the good thing is we're like a first player. And every time I realize every time I'm a first player, I have this
This
wars.
is not
Wait,
the way.
I can like counter it.
Awaken.
Problem. Underbrush is good. Something like he feels like he's like a bleed figure, but he can attack hidden and order. That's why this is the most important nature cards. All the nature card, this is a must.
Answer the call.
I just need a buff. We will win here. Well, he can kill this one. Play this one.
My turn. Growth requires patience.
What I like about Boxhorn, in empty board, sure face, but in a multiple creature, he may go face even there's a front line. But I like the Boxhorn versus control, especially like magic, Anubian, it will like deals 7 damage in turn 5. Imagine additional 7 damage in 5 casting cost in 5 mana.
The calm before the storm.
Good luck.
So I'm the first player, but I did the gunpowder. So I don't have like one casting cost.
Answer the call.
Top. This is more a tempo aggro.
My turn.
Just 3 cards. Outrun him.
Awaken.
A bigger. So the good thing about this one, I can attack random.
My turn. I can't do that.
We can do AoE now. We can play. Nope, no AoE.
cosmic scales must be kept in balance.
He's running out of cards.
Awaken.
I value my personal space beyond all else.
Awaken.
Hevner!
My mother, what do we have here?
2 more turns for Hevner, but we win already before it turns Hevner because of like the 7 casting cost from the Veil Warden.
Let new life spring. Best of luck. Good luck. The calm before the storm.
You never go for a first turn if you know your opponent is Selena's Mark, guys. Never do that. Usually, if I'm Deception and my opponent has Selena's Mark, I don't play Letanon on first early rounds.
Answer the call.
If it's still this one is hidden, I can use it. It's like a hidden.
Awaken. You are trying, right? Answer the call.
The problem on him, he never learned. Said never cast a one hit health minion hidden if your opponent has Selena's Mark. I think maybe he has like no choice, but the thing. If you're gonna play a lot of hidden with one health, make it a lot. So at least I still have like a probability of not hitting that one. For example, cast that one and then cast another that has like a 2 health. So at least if I do God Power, it's like 50-50% chance. steal this one if he has, but seems like now he has a hidden. I can like do wildfires. Technically, the nature has like a good win rate versus a hidden deception because of the Selena's mark and the randomness of spells.
Awaken.
Still have one more. Might have like a rupture dance. Let's try to kill these two and then play wildfire. If you play creature. Just like to prevent the rupture dance.
Answer the call. Their plan can't
Can
be
do
that
Rapture then.
obvious.
He has hidden and did not manage to kill my own creature. So he has no rapture dance. Because if he has, he should like use it already. I can like trade that one.
My turn. This is not the way. Answer the call. Our triumph is a victory for all life. of luck. Awaken. My turn. Answer the call. Growth requires patience.
Also sad, no Hevner.
Flourishes in
We're waiting for
adversity.
a Hevner. Bad draw. We have the bad draw.
The calm before the storm.
No, it's not. Technically, it's not.
Best of luck.
And if you play Lightning Talisman, he's in trouble. What's that?
My turn. Awaken.
You can go for the second
How
one.
curious.
If you play a second in a row.
Answer the call. My turn.
Do not make this any more
So I'm not quite sure what
difficult
kind
than
of
it used to
magic
be.
it is. Either it's a play talisman
This is
and
not the way.
probably a tempo.
The universe continues to astonish.
So the good thing, if this dies, it will give us a 7 casting plus 5. Three. King.
Awaken.
I value my personal space beyond all else.
So the advantage of like us versus magic is like if we manage to go above, especially those sprout or Mashwalker, uh, buff them with regen, it will be like literally hard for the magic to kill them. They really need to one shot them. AOE will be nice, but if you manage to have like more than majority of magic magic AOE are like maximum are like 3 damage, like Shape Blast, and if there will be a buff, it will be like a 3 damage usually. Guys, if you like the video, kindly please subscribe and like, and see you next time, and thank you for watching.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to